We are live on YouTube. Let's get TikTok and Instagram fired up. What's going on, everybody? For those of you who are in the chat earlier, I was chatting with some of you, letting you know what's going on. Obviously, the third winner call that we have had in the past 3 days. And if you guys don't know what's going on, let me give you a little update. Let's see. I don't know if TikTok's going live, right? Yeah. Okay. All right, Instagram people are coming in. What's going on? The second winner for this vehicle, because the first winner was not eligible to win. I posted a video yesterday, or was it the day before? I think it was yesterday. Jordan out of Alabama is 18 years old. In the state of Alabama, you must be 19 years old. So after consulting with our third-party sweepstakes administrator, it's pretty clear in the rules that you have to be 19, and we play by the rules over here at Forge 4x4. We make sure that we do everything by the book, from having a third-party sweepstakes company do a blind drawing, meaning they have no user information when they do the blind drawing, just a unique code and the number of entries. And also, we need to make sure that the winner is eligible to win. So when I called Jordan, I just woken him up from a nap. He was on his way to work. The kid's still in high school, which is crazy. And so he was excited. And then after going down the road, found out that he was not eligible. So it's it's heartbreaking for him that he doesn't get to take this prize home. Obviously, that means we're gonna have another winner, and hopefully they pay it forward. And they wouldn't be able to win it without Jordan being ineligible. And what we're gonna do for Jordan, we worked it out. We are going to write him a check for $5,000. We don't have to. In the rules, we just move on. Some companies just move on to the next winner, but we didn't want him to leave empty-handed at 18 years old. Getting $5,000 is way better than getting nothing. So we can do things like that without you guys, and then we'll see what, if the new winner wants to give him something as well, then we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But what's going on? Carter here. I'm just giving a little update on why we are calling another winner right now. We received the name yesterday, and this winner we're going to call in about 2 minutes. So I'm going to let some people funnel in. Stay tuned, and I'll give you guys updates. If you have any questions on YouTube or on Instagram, let us know, and they'll send it over our way. But to give a recap, the first winner was not eligible to win because he was 18 in Alabama, Nebraska, and several provinces in Quebec. You have to be 19 to enter. You could be 18 in any other state. So 48 other states, he would have been fine. Alabama has a weird rule. It's 1 year off. I don't know what the difference is. You could join the military, you could vote, but you can't win a prize. Take it up with the politicians in Alabama. But he's stoked to be able to get a $5,000 check from us. We're going to send that out to him here in the next couple days. So $5,000. It's a lot of money, and hopefully that'll change his life for the better. And who knows? Maybe one day he'll win one of our rigs in the future once he turns 19 in like a month. That's probably the most heartbreaking thing for me. He signed up 4 or 5 months ago, and that's when it counts his age. If we would have given it away next year, he would have been fine. Heartbreaking. It is what it is. It's one of those things that there's nothing else that we could do about it. But I tried to figure out is there a way that we could get him this prize and make him the winner? And the answer was no, not according to the rules, which are legally binding and licensed and bonded by a third-party sweepstakes administrator. So that is the update. That's why you have another chance to win right now. We have the winner's name, and I'm going to go over that in a second. We have a question.
Yeah, you kind of went over most of it, but Romero asks, why can't someone claim it for him?
So it's whoever enters to win. That was an idea that I had. I was like, well, could he transfer it to his brother or a family member, and then they could be the winner? But unfortunately, that's not how it works. It's whoever actually is on the name, the email address, the payment information, all that is validated by a third-party sweepstakes administrator, which, if it was legal, I would have done that. But fortunately, or unfortunately for Jordan, unfortunately for you guys, that's not how it works. So that's where we're at. Oh, why no Santa hat? Why no suit? I feel like redraws had different rules. If you guys watch any of our other live streams, I adorn the suit and attire like a game show host. Today I wasn't feeling it. I feel like that suit was bad juju on the last ones. For this one, we're just going, this is what I wear every single day. Forge 4x4 apparel and merch available now at forge4x4.com. Get entered to win our Toyota Tundra and $50,000 in cash when you buy this exact shirt. LSD shirt. This is pretty tight. Land, sea, and air. Can you guys see it? It's one of my favorite shirts in the shop. And this awesome 7-panel camo hat can be yours if you go buy it. So yes, that's why. All right, I think we don't need to waste any time on this one. We're going to get right into it. Over 1,000 people watching on Instagram. We appreciate you guys. How we doing on YouTube? People still funneling in? You guys ready? You guys ready to find out who won this beast? Hopefully he or she is available to win it. From the research that we did, this person signed up during 5X entries for the Sequoia and has been a member ever since. It looks like, let's just call and see. Because whenever we find out the name and we get the phone number and the email address, we try and do some research online, like who is this person? Can we find them? Most of the time we can't because there's like 100 John Smiths or thousands of John Smiths. John Smith is not the winner, by the way. But for an example, we look up the name and most of the time we can't find the person. I think we found this person. And if it is who I think it is, they're potentially a veteran, and it looks like they do some outdoorsy stuff based on their public Facebook profile. But we will find out here shortly. Hopefully they answer, and we will. Let's see. Let's do it. Any other questions? Last minute questions? Yes.
Do you want to hit scams real quick?
Yes. Good point. So I mentioned this on all of our calls. If you get, this is the name, by the way. I have it in here. If you get a direct message on social media from someone that looks like us, it is spam, mark it as spam, send us the account, and we'll get it shut down. We have a full-time staff here that literally just hunts down these fake accounts and gets them taken down by Instagram and Facebook. TikTok, there's still a lot too. It's a lot harder to get shut down on TikTok, but we try our best. So if you get any direct messages saying, oh, you won the prize, we don't send our winners direct messages or text messages. We only call them. And then if we can't get a hold of you, then we'll start exploring other options, text and phone number. But we're going to call from an 858 phone number right now. The only thing I'll say, let's give some information. I feel like we've had a winner from this state before. But it was Maryland, right? It wasn't. Yeah. So we've had several California winners. Unfortunately, this bad boy is not going to stay in the great state of California. And we're going to eliminate the whole West Coast. If you're on the West Coast, I'm sorry, you are out. This is our second female winner ever in the history of Forge 4x4. So ladies, it could be you if you're watching right now. So we'll eliminate the Midwest. Alabama is out. Florida is out. Texas is out. Everyone in the middle of the state. We have an East Coast winner, which is, I'm hoping that she drives this thing home. The great state of Virginia, and specifically Ruckersville, Virginia, is going to take this thing home. Let's call her right now. She has not gotten a phone call. She has no idea. She may be at work. She may not even answer, but we're going to call her right now. I need to get her permission in order to announce her name, but let's see what happens. It's ringing. It's already better than the last call. Come on, you could answer. You could do it. Suspense.
Your call has been forwarded.
All right, that's one. Let's try again. Sometimes spam calls come in. If you call them twice, they might be able to go through. She could be working right now. Oh, the risk of running it live. You guys get to see it's not always clean and easy over here at Forge 4x4. Phone call is ringing.
Your call has been forwarded to.
How many more times should we call?
3 more.
I'll do one more call. If someone gets 3 calls, they got to be like, what? She could be at work. It looks like, based on her Facebook profile, she works at a correctional facility in Virginia. So their hours are normally kind of crazy. And I don't think you could pick up the phone randomly when you're at work at a job like that, if this is the right person that we looked up.
Your call has been.
All right, let's try this. This is Carter from Forge 4x4, comma, do you have a second to chat?
While you're waiting on that, do you want to talk about the Tundra?
Yes, so I just sent her a text message. Not uncommon. If you've watched any of our winter live streams, very rarely do we have someone pick up the phone right away. It's 5 o'clock on the East Coast, so hopefully she's getting off of work, or she could have one of those long shift types of jobs if this was the right person we were looking at. So we're going to wait a second to see if she's going to be able to call us back. Let me turn Do Not Disturb off. Let's do that. So here's where we're at. We have another winner. She has 3 days to get back to us. I'm going to stay on this live stream to see if she texts back. I just sent her a text message after calling her 3 times. We'll try calling a couple more times here on the live stream so you guys could share in that experience. A worst case scenario, we'll either go back live or we'll just film the call and then post that. As obviously it's a bit of a production for us to get the live stream cameras set up. And of course, we shut down the entire garage in order to do this. So in the meantime, 5X entries for our Toyota Tundra is live right now. This winner, the new winner, signed up during 5X entries for our Sequoia, has been a member, and every month you're a member, you get entered into our sweepstakes. 75 entries to win the Tundra plus $50,000 in cash is happening right now. And tomorrow is the last day to get a free sticker pack when you sign up. So if you're not a member and you want a free sticker pack's worth, I think we sell it for 15 bucks in the shop, or 10, somewhere around there. So you can get a free sticker pack when you sign up today or tomorrow. But go to forge4x4.com to sign up. She has not texted me back yet. It says it's delivered, so at least this phone number is operational. I don't know. Should we try call a couple more times, maybe? Yeah. Yes. If you or someone that you know lives in Ruckersville, Virginia, was a member of the Air Force, it looked like, you should pick up your phone right now. You should check it out and or text someone and say, hey, you should definitely be doing this. All right, we're going to call her again. I'm getting some messages. Let's call her. Honestly, I feel like if the person we saw on Facebook is that winner, if you work at a correctional facility, any correctional facility officer is on, it's normally like 12 hours on, 12 hours off, right? Something like that, or 24 hours on. She can't have a phone on her, so I don't know. I mean, Facebook could be wrong too. I don't know. It's a unique name, so. All right, we're going to call again. Let's see, it is. Yeah, so a couple comments. Yeah, it's 12 hours on.
Your call has been forwarded.
That link that I dropped in, let's see if we could call the facility. Let's do it. Why not? We've done it before. Our first, you remember Crystal Donnell? We had to call her work in order to try and get her on the phone. A car dealership. That's fine. Regional jail? I mean, don't give away too much information. All right. I think that may be a little too intrusive. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we try and call? Hey, is so-and-so working right now? All right. So this is how it works. She has 3 days to get back to us. We won't stop calling and sending messages. She's probably at work right now. which is not uncommon. We've called people up to 9 times before. Maybe if she gets a break and sees I've called her 4 times now and freaks out and calls me back. But we'll set the cameras, we'll keep the cameras set up, and I'll try and go back live if she answers. So just stand by, hit the notification on YouTube to be notified at anytime we go live and or if we drop a new video. If you're not subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon. And just stay tuned. We will for sure give you guys updates in the next couple hours. I'll leave with one last call. If she doesn't answer, she's probably out of pocket. So if you know someone in Ruckersville, Virginia, it's a pretty small town. I looked it up on Google Maps, and not too many people live there. So if you know someone from there, get on the horn. Ask them if they signed up for Forge 4x4 because we are trying to call the winner. All right, let's call one more time, and then we'll answer it, and then we'll make sure to obviously film everything when she calls back, when she gets a hold of us. So stay tuned. Let's try it one more time. Crazier things have happened. Still ringing. I'll address some of you guys' questions on Instagram here in a second too.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
All right, well, I sent her a text message, 4 phone calls. She's not answering right now, so we'll end the live stream and we will post something and or go back on live when she calls back. I got some questions on here. Do you have to be a member in order to win? No, you do not. It's a no purchase necessary sweepstakes, so go to forge4x4.com for the full terms and conditions. Every $1 you spend in our shop right now is 5 entries to win. If you're a member, you get 15 entries every month. Since we're in 5X entries, you're going to get 75 entries to win. We're supported, and we couldn't do this without our members and shirts. But obviously, if you can't afford it, go submit a mail-in entry. That's all part of our legally licensed and bonded sweepstakes in this great country, the United States of America. Canada, you guys are open to win as well. Haven't had a Canadian winner in all 3 of our brands. We've had 1 Canadian winner. But it's about 5 to 10% of our audience and members are from Canada. So hopefully one day that happens. But in the meantime, I think we're going to wrap this thing up, and hopefully she calls me back soon. If anyone knows what time the shift normally starts or ends at a correctional facility, you let me know. But there we go. All right. Don't have any great news right now, but stay tuned because we do have a winner and they have 3 days. If she doesn't pick up the phone and answer any of our messages, we'll get another winner, which hopefully that doesn't happen. But anyway, that's all I got. Thanks, guys. Wish I had better news, but stay tuned. We're doing our best to try and be as transparent as possible over here. So appreciate your guys' support. I wish I had something more climactic, but it is what it is. Thanks, guys.